Genesis 1 and 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
So, Bara Ashyaf, Bara created, because in the beginning, Bara Ashyaf, Bara Shamayim, not in the beginning, says Bara Ashyaf, Bara Alahayim, Shamayim, Shemayim means the waters in the heavens. Right? Alahayim.
This is First Peter 1, verse it's Second Peter. Yeah, Second Peter. Yeah, this is Second Peter's 3, verse 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day.
Right. Pull that out so the spirit make it come out again. So it said one day is with the Lord 1,000 years. Okay? And originally that's really the lifespan of a man, around 1,000 years. Alright?
In the beginning, the powers created the heaven and the earth.
Powers, man. So they were under. It said God. It says it doesn't say Lord God. It says it's God. In the beginning, God made the heavens and the earth. Okay. Now, the name of the Most High is not even mentioned, because you only see the name of Yahweh. When you see the word Lord in capital letters, and you go and you translate that into the ancient Hebrew. But in this first verse, it says God. And when you translate it, it means Alahayim. Allah meaning power, and the Yom makes it plural, meaning more than one. So there's more than one entity in the beginning. By the word of the Lord, the heavens made. Okay. So we have the architect, and the architect map out the blueprint, and then it's the construction workers, the men that you see out here, creating what the blueprint says, what the architect says. So it was a Mosai in the beginning, and the angels were the workers.
This is John 1 and 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with the Most High, and the Word was Yahweh, the Salakia, the angels. It says, this is John 1 and 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and the same was in the beginning with the Most High. This is St. John 1 verse 1. In the beginning was the Word.
In the beginning was the Word.
And the Word was with the Most High.
Wait a minute, so in the beginning was the Word. So I thought it was just God. Why did it say in the beginning was the Word? So the Word was with the
it says in the beginning was the Word,
right?
And the Word was with the Most High.
So and the Word was with the so the Most High wasn't alone. He said the Word was with the Most High, and the Word is wisdom. The Word is the very breath of the Most High. Okay? And he said, by the word of the Lord were the heavens made. So the Lord, His Word, created man. It says Yahweh commanded his word, or Yahweh Shai, to create everything. Now,
Revelation 19 and 13. And he was clothed with a vessel dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of the Most High.
so and it's called the word of the Most High. I'm gonna tell my brother to get another piece and John. John chapter 15, verse 27.
And this is John chapter 15, verse 27. And it reads,
Now, because we just read how it says in Psalms 33, verse 6, it says, by the word of the Lord were the heavens made, right?
but when the Comforter is come, let me read it. This is St. John 15, verse 26, right? 27. And he also shall bear witness, because ye have been with me from the beginning. It says, but when the Comforter is come, whom I will send unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth.
So who's Yahweh Shai talking to? He's talking to his disciples, right? He said, even when the Comforters come, which I will send unto you with,
whom I will send unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth.
the Spirit of truth,
which proceedeth from the Father.
So basically the perfect understanding of this truth, of this gospel, okay, will be given unto his disciples, the followers of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai.
He shall testify me, and he also shall bear witness, because ye have been with me from the beginning.
Because ye have been with me from the beginning.
If I may say one thing, that ain't talking about that big fat lecture like crap. You know what I mean? What's his name? The so-called God sent.
Right.
Got that back here?
Yeah, tell us about it.
You know what I'm saying? But it says, ye have been with me from the beginning. But now, what did it say? It says, in the beginning was the Word. And then what did he say to the disciples? Ye have been with me from the beginning. So not only was it the Most High, but then you had Yahweh Shai. And it says in John 1:1, in the beginning was the Word. And then what did the Word turn around and say to the disciples? You was also with me back there too. So that proves Genesis 1:1. It says in the beginning, the powers created the heavens, the Shemayim, wa Aratiza.
See, that's why the scriptures tells us in Psalms 8, I think it's 8:3, where it says that we are gods, we shall die like them.
Right. Understand? So see, the only ones, the secrets of the Lord we're not going to be given to that simple Negro that came up today, the superhero.
See,
You know what I'm saying? The Chelsea Marvel hero, action-packed hero. You know? Let me continue to read. It's Psalms 33.
this is Psalms 82, verse 6. They know not, neither would they understand.
Right.
They walk on in darkness, all the foundations of the earth were out of course.
And they walk on in darkness, man.
And I have said, ye are gods, and all ye are all children of the Most High.
And you're all, and I'm not talking about you other nations, man. This is not addressing all nations. This here is a book for the Israelites.
That's right.
Written by the Israelites and for the Israelites. Their book of how to keep them as a nation, laws and commandments. The book of their prophetic books of prophecy. Okay? And their history as a nation. How the hell can you take somebody like a people's personal documents and turn it into a worldly that everybody's a part of? And then into a religion at that. Something to believe in. The Bible is not something to believe in. The Bible is a factual book. Okay?
It's not a bedtime story book.
No bedtime story. No book that you read at church and use for the younger men and boys and girls. That's not the reason why it was written. It's a factual book that's been translated into a language that the modern day person can understand, which is English. It was originally written in ancient languages, Hebrew and Greek. Okay? And it's a collection of different books that was written at different time periods and compiled together. That's what the word Bible means. It means a collection of books. Biblio, right. So it wasn't just written in one go like a book in the library. It just got one author. He authorized the whole book. The Bible had different authors. We had different authors. You had the book of Michael. He authorized that book, but it's inspired by the Spirit of the Most High. You had Jeremiah. He read Lamentation and Jeremiah. And he had an understudy. His understudy was Baruch. You had the book of Daniel. Okay? You had different epistles.
Scribes.
You had scribes. You had men that writ what they were told to write. You know, the prophet said, listen, I want you to write down everything that I'm about to tell you. You know, they had paper, they had scroll, they had some kind of ink or writing instrument, and they wrote it down. Okay?
Yeah, I got you. This is 2 Peter 1, verse 20. Knowing this verse,
Go ahead.
that no prophecy of the scripture,
No prophecy of the scripture
knowing this verse, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private
interpretation. Okay? So meaning there's a way to interpret it. There is a means. On the most side of the world, we have a book written that no one on earth can understand. What would be the point of writing if no one can understand it? That's stupid. So there's no private interpretation, but the secrets are given unto the servants. Oh, that's why that simple nigga couldn't get, because the spirit's not dealing with him. The Marvel or anime character. Josie. Slowly going back.
It says, for the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man.
By the will of man. So no man just woke up one day and said, yeah, I'm going to write a book.
But holy men of the Most High spake as they were moved by the Holy Spirit.
Well, holy men. And who's holy? Can Esau be holy?
Yeah.
Can Ishmael be holy? Because a lot of you Negroes inside these mosques, you think that the Ishmaelites, they're the holy people of the Most High now. Now God is now dealing with Ishmael and the Mohammedites. So they're the holy men. Now Muhammad is a holy man. We have a picture here. said, only man, the only